What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and today we're happy to do some Tuesday picks for today. We are coming off of a huge sweep that we had yesterday. With yesterday's picks, if you guys were able to cash out, make sure to comment down below which picks you guys cashed out on, and make sure to also leave a like. If you guys are looking to cash out from today's picks, make sure to smash that like button. Let's get this video to 550 likes. Once it hits 550 likes, I will be dropping a bonus pick down in the pinned comment below. My personal plays have been hitting like crazy on Instagram, so if you guys are looking to cash out from my personal picks, go ahead and follow me at PickPlugYT on Instagram. And if you guys do want that bonus pick, just smash that like button and check back on this video. The outlet has been having some insanely successful runs as well. As you guys can see, they've had a great NFL week so far. Here are the winnings that they've had. Members are winning some really incredible amounts, and this isn't even the half of these green slips. This is just from PrizePicks Underdog. They've been sweeping their plays constantly. So again, if you guys are looking to win consistently on sports betting, click the link in the description below and join up on the outlet brands picks. You can also join their Discord, which is in the pinned comment below. Like I said, we got some great plays ahead of us today. So without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. Now, I see a lot of great matchups on the board for today. So again, if you guys do want some more videos like this where I give you early access to the great picks that drop, just smash that like button and turn on your post notifications so that you guys don't miss out on these high value plays. PrizePicks does love to bump up lines very often or just completely take off the good plays from the board. So you definitely don't want to miss out on these picks. For our first play, which is going to be up later in the day, is not currently yet up on PrizePicks. We'll be going over to the Outlier app, and we're looking at Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the over on 5.5 assists. This one, he has hit this line in the last 3 games, going up against Memphis, Charlotte, and Indiana. Going up against the Timberwolves, he has also hit this line in 75% of the last matchups, hitting this line in the last 3 games that they've played. The most recent one, he did have 8 assists. Now, I really do like this matchup overall, as the Timberwolves are not the best defending team in the league, and he has definitely gone on the over against better defensive teams, but at the same time, he has gone on the under against worse defending teams. For example, he did end up having 3 assists versus the Washington Wizards. Now, because of the huge scoring margin between most of the game, that did cause him to go on the under for most of his stats. But in this game, there should be a close enough scoring margin for him to go on the over for most of his stats. Now, he did only have 28 minutes in his most recent matchup versus Memphis. And on top of that, he's been averaging 35.4 minutes within the last 10 games. So the fact that he did end up having 7 assists in his most recent matchup, only with 28 minutes, does give me a little bit more comfort going on the over for this line against Minnesota. Against Minnesota, he's had some really high potential assist charts. In the last matchup, he did end up having 14 potential assists in 38 minutes in that game. Overall, I do like this line for the over, but if you guys do want to look at an alternative, I do suggest the points plus assist tab. On the points plus assist, he has hit this line in the last 3 straight games as well, and in the last 10 games, he's hit this line in 6 out of the last 10 games, averaging 37.7 points plus assists. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is very exceptional, especially playing against teams of this caliber. So I definitely do see him go on the over for both of these lines for today's matchup. Before we hop into our next pick, I do want to let you guys know about this amazing sports research tool that many of you already know about, and some of the best sports bettors out there know about this tool. The RotoWire Picks app helps you deep dive research into specific player props, and it gives you in-depth analysis on each of their stats. They have their RotoWire projections, the sports book projections, their hit rate, and the DFS pick'em sites hit rate. All of this calculated into the over or under projection. It helps players profit in the long run. So if you guys want access to a tool like this that has so many features, it not only covers apps like PrizePicks and DFS apps, it covers FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, every major sports book you can think of. And by far, my favorite feature of this app is the trend or the line movements tab. Right now, you guys can use the trend strategy to be able to predict lines on whether they are going to go on the over or under. What I mean by this is that the trend strategy relies on the past changes that happen to a line. For example, this Desmond Bane prop is currently at 21.5, but previously it was at 20.5. Lines that change like this can mean that sportsbooks have made certain mistakes which lead users to be able to have a solid projection on going on the over under. Now people that are well advanced with the trend strategy are able to profit insane amounts of money, almost as if it's cheating. So if you guys do want access to this tool, click the link in the description below or the pinned comments and go access the RotoWire Picks app. This is just one of the huge features that are on this app. Having access to this tool can really change your sports betting. For the next line today, we'll be going back over to the outlier section. Again, click the link in the description below to get a free 7-day trial. We'll be going back for a line that cashed us out recently, the Julius Randle on the under for PRA 31.5. I definitely do like this line go up against OKC. The matchup is just there for him to go on the under. They are extremely well defended team, and against well defended teams like them, Julius Randle has consecutively gone on the under. As you guys can see by the insight on outlier, he has failed to hit the 31.5 points plus rebounds plus assists in 7 out of his last 8 games versus the top 10 defenses for assists allowed. And now he is averaging 28.4 points plus rebounds plus assists against these teams, and he is averaging the same amount of minutes. He's just not able to go on the over for this line. Now you guys may be looking at the head-to-head. He has hit this line 100% in the past, but this game was from 2023 when he was back on the Knicks. Very different story now. And versus the power forward position, they are third in points allowed, restricting power forwards to 18.1 points per game, as well as 10.7 rebounds per game and 3.2 assists per game. They are the number 1 in the league for assists allowed, and they are great at defending that assists and the power forward position in general. Julius Randle, as is already struggling in the past 10 games versus OKC, as they are a great defending team. This will just be another tough matchup for him. Going on the under, he did go on the under against the San Antonio Spurs, having 24 PRA. This will most likely be the same thing. And because I like this prop so much, you guys can tail it with the free prop that is on Chalkboard right now for 0.5 points on Anthony Davis. This is a free square, completely free. If you guys tail this with any lines that you have of the day, you are sure to add another prop that is going to cash out guaranteed. Now this is just another prop that I do like, Julius Randle PRA on the under. But if you guys do have any other picks that you guys are looking to make for the day, go ahead and throw this line, these Anthony Davis free prop in your slips. And while you're at it, use code TROPHY to be able to win up to 100 times on your first deposit, or sorry, up to 100 times on your first payout boost, and also be able to win up to 100 times or get up to 100% on your first deposit match. When you use code TROPHY, you will also be able to access a bunch of other promos. So just click the link in the description below, download Chalkboard, and cash out on that free prop. For our last prop today, again, if you guys do want a bonus pick for your slip today, all you gotta do is smash that like button. Let's get this video to 550 likes, and I will be dropping that bonus pick for you guys down in the pinned comment below. All you gotta do is check back on this video once it hits 550 likes. We will be staying in the points tab for this play. We'll be looking right here at Jason Tatum for 26.5 points. This one is going to be for less. I really do like this line for the under. In the last 5 games, he has gone the under twice in the most recent matchups against Indiana, twice having 22 points in both of those matchups. Now, versus Toronto, this is a very similar matchup. Only difference is Toronto is slightly better defensively. Now, Jason Tatum has hit this line in 6 out of his last 10 games, and he is averaging a high amount of minutes, 37.1 minutes in the last 10 games. In his last 2 matchups, though, he is very inconsistent with this line. As you guys can see, he had 41 minutes, only able to get 22 points against Indiana, and the game before that, he had 10 less minutes, having the same amount of points. Head-to-head against the Toronto Raptors, he has missed this line in 3 straight games, going up against a team that is 13th in points allowed. They are allowing 21.1 points allowed per game versus the small forward position. In the last 20 games, he has hit this line 11 times, but what I find really interesting is that in home games, he actually plays worse, hitting this line only 40% of the time, 8 out of the last 20 games, averaging 25.2. Now, in the last 10 games, he's only hit this line 4 out of those last 10 games. And as you guys can see, he is extremely inconsistent with this line. In the last matchup that they played at home for Boston, Jason Tatum went on the under, having 24 points. So I definitely do believe something similar happens for tonight's game. Now, if you guys like the under for this line, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And if you guys do want additional plays for the day, go ahead and follow me at PickPlugYT on Instagram. And join the outlet if you guys do want some exclusive picks and you do look to win consistently. They've been on an amazing run recently, and if you guys want to win and profit from sports betting, join the outlet Discord. You guys will be able to see success. Make sure to subscribe, turn your post notifications, and smash that like button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.